Good morning. It is, what day is it? Thursday. It's Thursday. It's 6:42. I'm leaving at a pretty good time this morning. I have duty at 7:30, so I was trying to get to school by this time, but that did not happen. That's okay though. I have in my plans for today, I have time for my kids to work on their own. So that should give me some time to get some stuff done today when I'm not helping them and when I'm not teaching. I will talk to you when I get there and show you what my plans are for the day. I made it to school. Here are my plans for today. This is what the kids will see when they come in. We're going to discuss this question. Either they'll discuss it with their tables and share, or they'll just discuss it with their tables, or we'll just talk about it. I'm not sure. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then we're going to review the word characterization and talk about how we can use relationships to find the characterization. And then we're going to do this character relationships banner. So they're gonna do Bob and another character from the story, which for my higher classes, I'm gonna give them a list of characters to choose from. And then in my lower classes, we are going to do the same. We're all gonna do the same character. And I'm thinking for my higher classes, I'll use one of the characters as an example and do an example with them, and then they will have a list to choose from to do a different character. And then lower classes, like I said, we'll do the same character, and I'll probably do the first one with them. So either way, I'm doing the first one with them. Just for my higher classes, it's just an example. In my lower classes, it's their actual answer. I thought I'd show you my outfit. I love these pants. They are from Amazon. They're massively color blocked pants, and I don't know if massively is the right word there, but they're quite loud, if you will. They are a little big, so I have to like do the little twist over thing. Anyway, the shirt is also from Amazon. It says happy to see your face. Love it, love it. I'm wearing a jean jacket from Old Navy, my Nike shoes. These earrings are from Etsy, and then my jewelry I wear every day. These bracelets are from Students and Apple Watch. That's my outfit. It is my plan time. It's truly about the end of my plan time. Today has been going very, very, very well, which was much needed because my first 3 days this week have been extremely rough. Like I've went home crying like multiple days this week. It's been rough, but today has been very, very good. And the assignment that we're doing today that I showed you is going very well. The kids are understanding it and they're doing really good. My next two classes are really low, so I'm kind of modifying it. I think I talked about that this morning. But I'm kind of starting their assignment with them and they're just finishing it on their own. So they should do good. I had a little candy thief. I don't know who it is. And that really doesn't matter. But so the end of every one of my classes, because of that, I've been explaining to them that I don't care who it is. I don't even want to know. And then I'm like, I can figure it out if I want to. But someone is stealing candy. And so I'm like, explaining to them like that is stealing. There are consequences for stealing. As an adult, you go to jail. As a kid, you're not going to go to jail, but there's still a consequence. So I'm like, and unfortunately this consequence affects everyone, so I'm no longer giving out candy in my classroom. And I think my kids are like pretty upset about that. So that's what has been happening today. Overall, it's been a very, very, very good day. We'll see how this afternoon goes. After school today went pretty good. I have obtained some more jewelry to wear. Yay. Today went really good actually. I said pretty good I think, but it actually went really good. My goal for tonight is not to work out. My goal for tonight is to get on comfy clothes and sit down and fold laundry and watch TV. And my dinner tonight is already in the crock pot, and it's soup, and we're having soup and rolls, and I'm very excited. So I literally don't even really have to make dinner tonight. All I have to do is stick some meat in the soup, which is already cooked. I cooked it yesterday. So I really just have to stick the meat in and heat that up, and then we're ready to roll on the dinner. And I gotta stick the rolls in the oven. But that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Very chill, very good night. I have an Amazon package, so I thought I'd show you what I got. Okay, I need a knife to open the package. First thing I got are some earrings. I got 2 pairs of earrings. I have no pink earrings, none. So I had to buy some pink earrings. This brand is Bauble Star. Like, are you trying to be Bauble Bar? Probably, but they are bright pink. I love them. I wanted some like hot pink. They look like those little like dancing pants. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like the pants that they wear on like Dancing with the Stars when they're doing like salsa or something. They're so fun. Okay, and then I got another pair of earrings, which I don't know what this brand is. Let me open it. Yeah, I don't know what the brand is, but they're more pink earrings. They have hot pink and then some light pink and like a corally, but they're really cute. So I got 2 pairs of pink earrings, and then I got a watch case because this one is, you can even tell. It's past being replaced. It is quite bad. There's like a hole in it and everything. And then the last thing I got was this vest, and I'm gonna wear it with like a white t-shirt. It's so cute. I don't love this, but I did know that it was gonna be like this, so I thought maybe I could just like cut it off so it's closer to the little tie, so it's not as like, so you don't see as much white, which I might just do that because it's already like a rough edge anyway, and I have some like sewing scissors, so I feel like I could get that. And then I'm gonna wear it with a white t-shirt. And I have these green pants, which I bought last week, trouser style pants from Aerie, and I thought they would go with this, with like the green blue, and then I thought I'd wear it with probably just my like these Nike shoes that I have on, yeah, for a little outfit. So I'll probably wear that next, well, I'm not gonna be able to wear it next week because we have dress up next week. I'll wear it soon. Anyway, actually I could wear it next week because one of our days is dressed in green and this is green, so maybe, we'll see. And I might save it, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I got from Amazon. So that was your little haul for you that you didn't ask for. Good morning. It is 6:40. It is Friday morning. I did not pick you up at all last night because I honestly did not do much of anything. I kind of made dinner and I sat on the couch and watched TV and folded laundry. And that was the extent of my evening. I was very tired. So today will probably be more tired after school. I need to brainstorm a little bit on my plans for today because I planned to do a review game, but I have a lot of students that are not finished with a test that they need to finish. So I don't know if I just need to do another day of testing or I don't know. We shall see. So I need to do a little brainstorming on my way to school. And so I will pick you up when I get to school and let you know what I decide. Okay, I made it to school. My classroom is all set up. I had a very, very fun review game today, which I'll go through with you all, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that with my students today because I have too many that need to take their tests take their tests because the tests completely reset if they didn't finish the other day when I gave tests. So I have a lot of kids that are gonna just have to retake. And so unfortunately today, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to retake tests. So instead of my fun game, that's what we're gonna do all day, is retake our STAR tests. So hopefully they will still give me the effort they gave me on Tuesday when we took it initially, because I still have an incentive up that if they increase their score at all, they get a chance to win a full-size soda or candy bar. So hopefully that is still enough to motivate them. But I'm kind of devastated, and I know my kids are going to be devastated, but you know, sometimes that's just what happens. So if that is not a picture of my week, I don't know what is. This week has been full of things like that all week. So we'll just see how my kids take it, and it is what it is. So maybe the last few minutes I'll do something fun for them, but we got to retake STAAR tests today, so that's what we're doing. It is my plan time. It's about over, but I have been getting a lot of stuff done. I've been making sub plans for Monday and Tuesday because I'm going to be gone Monday and Tuesday, so it's kind of a lot. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've not gotten any grading done today. I'm just slow moving today. I also do not feel very good. Like, my stomach just feels blech. I don't know. Anyway, I've been getting stuff done, but yeah, so let me show you what I was going to have my kids do today. That was going to be really fun, just in case you want to do it in your classroom. So Crumple and Shoot was my plan. It was a review game. So what you do for this, it's really fun. You just give the kids blank pieces of paper at their tables in their table groups, and then you ask them questions. So the questions you would ask them could be questions from the test or just anything to review. And then they write their answers, like they work with their table groups, and they write their answers on just your blank piece of paper. And then I give them like 30 seconds. That's why there was a 30-second timer, because most of my questions are just like quick answers. So I would give them those 30 seconds. They would write down their answers, and then after 30 seconds, I would have each table share their answer. And if they got it right, then someone from their table would get to crumple up their paper they wrote their answer on and then throw it in the trash can or a bin or something as like the basketball goal. And then if they got it right, they got a point. And then if they made it into the basket, they got a point. So they get a point if they get it right at all, and then if they make it into the basket, then they get an extra point. So everybody gets a chance for 2 points if they get it right, and everybody gets a chance if they get it right. The only time they wouldn't get a point is if they didn't get it right, and then they wouldn't get to shoot. So they wouldn't get a point for shooting and making it, and they wouldn't get a point for getting it right. So I think it's a really fun game, and I was really excited to play it today. And then, you know, we had to retake our tests, but that is a really fun review game. If there's ever a time that you need a little review game, play Crumple and Shoot. Really fun. It is after school. I'm driving home. I had a pretty good day, the rest of my day. Again, today was very boring, which I thought it was going to be very exciting and fun, and it didn't get to be that way. So it's fine. Today was fine. I am down to about 13 kids that need to finish their tests, and at the beginning of the day I had about 30, so we got about half of the kids done, so that's good. I do feel like my kids were taking their time even though they had to restart, so that was good. I did have one kid that was not here today, so he didn't get to start, but other than that, I think I had all my kids, so that was good. So overall, it was a good day. We are having a Disney date night tonight, so we are watching a Disney movie, and then I'm making food that's themed around that movie. Our movie is Inside Out. We're having Anger's Red hot dogs, Joy's, I don't know what Joy's is. Oh, Joy's blueberries because she's blue. So it's just like a bunch of food like that, like random kind of like snacky food. But that's what the plan is for tonight. We're having a little Disney date night. Tomorrow morning, I have a pedicure at 10 o'clock. So I will probably sleep in until about 7:30 or so, and then just get up. And I'm not going to get myself too beautiful and ready, but I do want to go to the coffee shop that is in the town where I'm getting my pedicure and grab a coffee and some breakfast in the morning and kind of chill in the coffee shop a little until I go get my pedicure. And then I'm gonna go home and we're just gonna have a cleaning Saturday because my house is kind of a mess. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be pretty chill, but that's what we're doing tonight. That's my plan for tomorrow. So I will probably see you